What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bottom video, and we just gonna hop into it. So, like I said in my other video today, both videos today, I'm gonna be really doing something that I don't like doing topics and covering things I don't really talk about. But like I said, I've been trying to branch out and do other content as well. So I mean, like the content right now is just me talking to y'all. Eventually, I'm gonna get back to full podcast episodes. Y'all gonna see. We gonna get that cooking. But I do want to do some other stuff. I don't know what that would be exactly, but I do want to do some other forms of content besides me just talking to y'all like podcasts and like this form. But I figure that it's due time. Creative juices get the flowing. But today, like I said, I want also said in other videos, I want to get back to sports content. So this is part of that. And this is something I have been like at least like recently seeing, like especially in the last couple of days, but especially in the last couple of weeks. But why are the NBA ratings down? And the reason I wanted to talk about this because I feel like everybody's the main reason that everybody's conveying on the internet is untrue. I feel like the whole message they're trying to draw is untrue, it's facts, it's false. So if you go look on the internet, obviously like it'll tell you that the ratings are down, but if you go look, they'll be like, "Oh, the product is bad. Like, they're shooting too many threes. The way basketball is being played," and that is total bullshit. That is utterly and totally bullshit. So first, I want to get into my first. Like, I feel like anybody with common sense would think one, we the age today, bro. It's so many people using. Well, I don't even think people use Stream East like that, no. But they using like meth streams and things like that. So there are so many people using these not fake websites, but these illegal streamer websites. So they are it's so many people using these streaming websites, and it's too many it's too many avenues you have to get to watch NBA basketball like you want to. Like having just like the thing with football. The only thing that's I would say the only you just need cable with football. Like the only games that you would kind of miss with football, like with the NFL, is you gonna probably miss Thursday nights with if you ain't got Prime. A lot of motherfuckers got Amazon because you get Prime just with your damn the shit that if you order and shit. Like that's what I'm saying. So like a lot of niggas got Amazon because they order shit. So that's how I got Prime. I didn't get Prime Video because I wanted Prime Video. I just had Prime because I be ordering shit like a normal person. So and then like Christmas, like they doing how they doing it on Netflix. But everybody has Netflix too. But the thing about it with the NBA, you gotta have every stream. It feel like you gotta have every streaming app to watch basketball, my nigga. Like yeah, you can go. Okay, so yeah, you can do TNT. If you got cable, you can watch TNT, TBS, and all that. But then niggas get to the NBA TVs, and then a lot of the games we be seeing on TV be the games we don't want to see, especially like on a random Tuesday or Thursday. Also, the days of the week, my nigga. Like, look at the and the days of the week and the time of the year. Look at the like Saturdays. At least when and college like one people not considering that it's football and college football season. One, it's the first year of the 12 team playoff, so people's gonna be locked into the playoff even more just to see the new format and shit like that. And it's more playoff games. So we're not even thinking about that. The NBA, I mean the NFL is going to Netflix and nigga already starting games on Saturdays and they gonna have a game on Wednesday, Saturday. Like they having games 4 or 5 different games. Like we have to consider that as well as in the basketball ratings because basketball gonna be on in June. So niggas be like, oh, we got after NFL season. Niggas like, oh, we got hella basketball to watch after that. Like as soon as January come, we watching basketball. So that's also one thing I'm thinking for why the ratings are down. But also like I said, it's too many streaming services. But I also behind the fact of the product being bad. So people are like watching too many three. There are too many threes the way they're playing basketball. They just ran to the line and shoot. First of all, people are exaggerating. That's the old heads. First of all, we are playing basketball in a sim like what okay they miss the nostalgia of the game, but with people like these threes that they're talking about, they're taking too many threes, they're just trading them in for long twos that y'all were taking. So you're really just mad that you're saying the game is less entertaining because they took 2 steps back. Because if you go off of how people are driving and kicking and moving the ball, swinging, if you go watch like the Spurs, like especially the 2014 Spurs that beat the Heat, Nigga, this is how they play basketball. How we play basketball now is just how the Spurs were playing basketball back then. And we called them boring back then. I get that. But it's like, nigga, we understood how great the basketball is. But now when we look at the Spurs, we be like, oh my God, this was so beautiful. This is great basketball. But we see niggas today doing it and now we're calling it boring and now we're saying the product sucks. When it's not true at all, nigga, because you can look back and see how good a basketball that was. But nigga, it just derived and grew from that. And now this not good basketball after it's developed from it in the 7 years and 10 years in the future. Come on, be fucking for it. On top of that, niggas be like, we got niggas like Wemby. Niggas like Wemby, they like, oh Wemby's like I seen one tweet. He was like Wemby's 7'5" and he's 7 for 15 from three. Name another nigga you seen 7'5", 7 for 15 from three. That's basically 50% from three. Name another 7'5" nigga you seen do that. And you trying to tell me the product is bad, bro? Just because he not. First of all, if the nigga want to get down there, well, he ain't got the width to bang yet. But the nigga got the height. If he wanted to get down there and shoot over niggas, I promise you, he fucking could. Like, what is we talking about? But you talking about a 7'5" nigga who is talented enough to do all this, and you trying to tell me the product is bad? And then the narrative around the stars, like, yeah, okay, yeah, yes, our old stars are aging, and I think a lot of it is how they play basketball. Our old stars are in the technology nowadays, but our old stars are not aging as bad as the ones of the past. Cause think about it, we still got KD, Steph Curry, James Harden, besides Brown, obviously, that are still being good basketball players and not you feel me? They're not total ass. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I think Steph Curry age is starting to show a little bit, especially this last week because Steph Curry's been he had that one game. We went 0 for 2, then he came back with 30. Then I think he had a bad game tonight. So I think their age is gonna start to develop, and we're gonna start to see new stars. But nigga, you gotta embrace these new stars. Like I think I love Tatum, but I feel like niggas have turned their back on Tatum so much, especially now that his team is so good. But he's the reason his team is so good. They don't go without him. Like that's what they don't realize. Like so like people want to be like, oh, the product is bad, we don't got no stars. No, y'all are not just embracing the product. Y'all are not embracing these stars, and y'all not are trying to. Y'all are in love with nostalgia. Y'all don't like basketball for real. Y'all was in love with, I guess, one person that played basketball back then, and that's what y'all coming to say y'all like basketball. Because if y'all was in love with basketball for real, y'all wouldn't feel like this. A 7'5" nigga making 7 out of 15 from three wouldn't make you feel like this. Like, you like that's what I'm saying. If you really love basketball, because this nigga is not real. Like, that's what I'm saying. A nigga Tatum just went 43, 16, and 10, and you trying to tell me like we ain't got no future stars? Like, come on, bro, be fucking for real. We got Luka, we got hella niggas who are nice as fuck now and going to be nice as fuck for a long period of time after this. We just not embracing them, and that's the fans' fault. Let's be for real. And I ain't gonna lie, it's the media's fault too, because media gotta stop telling people the product is bad when the product is not bad. Just because it's not played like how it was when y'all was younger, that don't mean the product is bad. Especially them old niggas, like, bruh, just because niggas is not posting up, that don't mean the product is bad. Stop telling people the product is bad. That's why they not watching. And then y'all complain about the ratings. How the fuck that work? That's all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, Bonneville, and we out.